This is the first video in a mini-series about some small purchases that I made through Aliexpress. And in this first video, I'm going to be looking at a good value cycle computer out front mount. First of all, if you could watch this video right the way through, that would be great, because watch time is the only metric that the YouTube algorithm really cares about. As you can see here, my e-bike motor controls are located on the left-hand side of my handlebars. Also, because I've fitted riser handlebars, the space to fit accessories is quite small. All of the room on the left-hand side of the bars is taken up, so I can't fit a computer mount there. Many computer mounts are designed to fit on the left-hand side of the bars. I wanted to fit an out-front style mount. My remaining options were to fit one like this that fits onto the stem bolts. My preferred option was to fit a mount on the right hand side of the handlebar. A quick search on Aliexpress brought up this Zrace out front mount. The total price was just over £7 including tax and delivery. I've previously purchased Zrace components which I found to be of reasonable quality, so I ordered one of these mounts and it arrived after 10 days. It was supplied in this bubble wrap bag. These were the items that were inside. The mount itself, there were a set of connectors for connecting your cycle computer to the mount. There's a 3-pronged GoPro connector for attaching to the bottom of the mount. Finally, there was this connector here for sticking on the back of your mobile phone. The mount seems to have been machined out of billets of aluminium alloy. The clamp for the handlebars here is also aluminium alloy, and it's connected to the main mount using this pin pivot. So the quality of the machining seems to be pretty good. The clamp is tightened around the handlebars using a small Allen key. A nice touch here is that the Allen bolt hole in here is blind. That is, it doesn't go right the way through. That is nice in that you don't get water pooling in the hole, and it also looks a bit more aesthetically pleasing. The clamp diameter came out at 31.9 millimeters. Something I think would have been nice is if this internal surface had some soft or rubberized coating in order to protect carbon handlebars and stop them scratching, and also to give it a little bit more grip. I'm not sure what the coating on here is, but it seems to be fairly tough. So I purchased a black version, but you can also buy this in red. The computer connector, this is the Garmin one, is screwed onto the mount using these small screws which were supplied. If you want to fit your Garmin mount, you have to put that on first. I've only used the Garmin version of the computer connector, but that fits nicely and I haven't had any issues with it becoming loose or the connector breaking. I haven't hung a GoPro off the bottom, however, because it's made of metal, I suspect it's plenty strong enough, so I wouldn't expect any issues. Everything fitted together very nicely. I had no trouble fitting it. I haven't noticed any damage on the carbon fibre handlebars, and I haven't experienced it slipping. As you can see, there's a fair amount of distance here, despite this being a fairly large cycle computer. So although I haven't tried it, I suspect this mount would work with the newer, oversized cycle computers, like the Garmin Edge 1050. Okay, let's go through some of the pros and cons. The mount is very low cost and it was delivered quite quickly, and basically it does the job that was intended without fuss. This mount can be obtained in different colours, well, red and black anyway. Now for the cons. I think these are very few and minor. It would have been nice had there been a soft coating inside the clamp. The surface finish and the aesthetic could be a bit better. At just over £7 including tax and delivery, this out front computer mount is great value for money, and I can highly recommend it. In the future, I'll be producing some more videos covering some small items from Aliexpress. Some of these items will display a level of innovation, not something that you normally associate with Aliexpress. So if you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're interested in seeing those future videos, then subscribe to my channel by clicking on the 5-minute roundel now. Finally, here are a few other videos that you might find interesting. So from me, until the next video, it's goodbye.